What's up guys, this is Chaotix and welcome back to yet again another video on my channel. Today we're going to be going over the Nintendo Switch 2. This is going to be things that I want within the console and that I want Nintendo to pursue with this console as well, as a lot of us Nintendo fans are really happy with the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal and some of us aren't, which is totally fine. Some people expected something different. I expected something similar to the Nintendo Switch because, hey, the Nintendo Switch sold really well. Why would Nintendo want to go change it real quickly when they could just make it better? So let's go ahead and cue up that intro and let's talk about my wants and needs for the Nintendo Switch 2. And the first thing I want to bring to your attention is the Nintendo's online infrastructure. It's bad. Yes, it is bad, and we all know it's bad. Yes, we pay about, what, $20 a year for Nintendo Switch Online, and they have a nice family plan where we could be with our family members, and we all share the Nintendo Switch Online together. That is cool, but we need more. We need better online servers. We need online servers dedicated to certain games, Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Splatoon, like those are Nintendo's like bread and butter for online, and I have at least over 1,000 hours in Mario Kart, and sometimes the online is just horrible there. It's janky, it's bad. Sometimes you have your good days, but most of the time it's always going to be janky with, you know, the shells not registering and with stuff just not registering in general, and that sometimes is due to their online infrastructure. So one thing I would want them to do is just give us better online. Even if it costs more, I'll definitely pay more for it because I just want to have a better online experience while I'm playing these Nintendo games, while I'm playing Super Smash Bros, whether I'm playing Splatoon or the big game I play is Mario Kart. And I would also want them to just add more, a little bit more goodies to it as well. If we're gonna pay more, then add a little bit more goodies to it as well. I know they give us discounts, they give us the Nintendo Switch Online for the games as well, but the one thing I really would want is like how Xbox and how PlayStation does, where they sometimes put like free games on there that you can get. Like that's really cool, and that's one thing that I loved about subscribing to these other platforms is we get free games from time to time, and that's just really cool. And it really helps out people that, you know, obviously aren't making a lot of money. They at least get some free games sometimes. So that's one thing I would love to add. But yeah, we need better servers for these games, Nintendo. So if that's one thing that can happen, that's the main thing I really want for the Nintendo Switch 2 is basically a better online infrastructure. We all know we need it. And the second thing I really want is Nintendo to explore in their other IPs that they basically left to dust. Like we have not had an F-Zero game for a long time, which is like, wow, man, F-Zero is actually a really fun high-speed racer. It's really cool. It has really nice mechanics. Obviously it's overshadowed by the amazing Mario Kart, but still people love F-Zero, and I would love to see them bring that back. Like bring back F-Zero, bring back these other IPs that we haven't really seen. Bring back Star Fox, man. They could do a lot of different things. I would really love for them to like explore more within like the Wario games as well. Of course we get WarioWare, yeah, but we have not had a Wario Land since what, the Wii, which is Wario Land Shake It, which was a fun game, and the graphics were beautiful because I believe they were just drawn, hand-drawn graphics, and it just looked really great. And one thing I would really love is to get a new Wario Land, include Waluigi in there, include different mechanics. It's really fun. I don't mind about the WarioWare games, but we really do need a new Wario Land game. So it's like one thing I really wanted to see is just explore their IPs. I know they're out here to make some good money as well, but maybe they can make some good money exploring in different avenues, exploring within their freaking IPs. You guys got to try it out, Nintendo. I'm pretty sure we will appreciate it. Like, we would love to see another 3D Donkey Kong game. We have not seen a 3D Donkey Kong game since Donkey Kong 64, which was a really fun game back on the N64. I would love to see something like Super Mario Odyssey, but for Donkey Kong, where we could play as, you know, Diddy Kong, obviously Donkey Kong. We could bring back Lanky Kong, Chunky Kong, Tiny Kong. It's like the list goes on for Kongs, man. And they just, I know they have it, they just need to do it, and hopefully we can pressure them for either a new Donkey Kong Country game, which we've seen that they changed up the graphics for Donkey Kong, That's something else we'll talk about, you know, or just give us a new Donkey Kong 64. I mean, there's so much possibilities that Nintendo can go through, and I'm just really hoping that they dig down into these old IPs that they have and they try to do something different. They're always doing something different. Obviously, Mario and Legend of Zelda, Splatoon, Mario Kart, Smash Bros, they'll always be there on the new consoles no matter what, but I want them to go into their older IPs that they have. They have a lot of older IPs that they haven't touched. I mean, we need to go ahead and see that. It would be great. I would love to see King Cruel back in the mix for Donkey Kong games as well. The list goes on and the list goes on. The other thing I would love to see on the Nintendo Switch 2, and this is something that's minuscule. It's not really something that we really need, but something that I would love to see. More customization within the menu, within our profile pictures and achievements. This is something I really want. I want a nice theme that I could have that makes different noises when I press stuff and there's music playing in the background. Like, that would be great instead of having this freaking black or gray screen or white screen, whichever screen that you guys are on, and there's just nothing there. It's so meh. Like, I want to be able to customize my experience and customize how my Nintendo Switch menu looks like as well. It's just really great. And I think everybody really wants that. They want to be able to customize their Nintendo Switch menu, just make it look nice and the way they want it customized, you know, for themselves. It's basically for us. It's one thing that they can do it, and they can sell the themes. They can make money off this as well. We could also earn the themes, or they could like sell the premium themes for us to have it. I would put money down for a premium theme if it looks really good and it's the thing that I want. Like, I'm not lying. Like, Nintendo, I will throw money at you for this, so please give it a gander and a listen. And the other thing I mentioned was achievements. Achievements are something I've always wanted since the 3DS. I wanted them to go ahead and add achievements to their games, and we could call it like coins or whatever. You're getting coins per game because it adds replayability value to their Nintendo games. Like, let's take in, for instance, Super Mario Odyssey. Collect all the moons within, you know, a level or whatever, or collect all the moons or 100% of the game, you'll get coins. And with these coins, you could probably either put it for display because, hey man, I got all these achievements, or they could go a step further and use these coins to redeem stuff on their special achievement shop. I know that's probably pushing it a little bit further, but it's something that I've been wanting and something that I've been preaching and something I've been adamant about within Nintendo. I want achievements. I want to go back to different games and I want to achievement hunt, and I want to use those coins or whatever to go ahead and get stuff that I want from your achievement store or just from whatever. That's really the big thing that I really want for that. So if that could be possible, that would be great. And I also want an OLED at launch. And I know that might not be possible to get an OLED at launch, but it would be great. But we know Nintendo wants money. They're probably gonna go ahead and make a new Nintendo Switch 2 down in the future that has OLED features and all that other stuff, and they're gonna want us to buy that. So I think they're not going to launch with OLED, but that's one thing I would really want, is for the Nintendo Switch 2 to launch with OLED, guys. I mean, that's all we need, to be honest. OLED is such a beautiful screen. It looks so great. Once I seen like my brother-in-law's Nintendo Switch, the OLED one, I'm like, dang, this screen looks beautiful. So clear, vibrant, vivid colors compared to my LCD screen. I'm like, dang. But guys, this is basically the end of the video. Really what we want is better online infrastructure, Nintendo. We want you to explore more in your IPs and your different games, Nintendo. We want to have basically a better customization for our Switch for the menus, Nintendo. We want OLED. I mean, these are things that are simple and easy to do, to be honest. And I hope once we learn more on April 2nd that these things that I said in this video actually come true, which would be freaking amazing. Down in the comments below, let me know what you want for this Nintendo Switch, whether it be better online infrastructure, different games, exploring different games, better customizations for, you know, the in-game Switch menu, or you just want an OLED screen like I do. Let me know down in the comments below, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Like the video, comment down below what you guys think, and sub for more Nintendo content. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.